Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life is good, campers. Life is good. Anyway, another beautiful day here in Connecticut. The weather has just been otherworldly. I was out on a bike this morning. I've done a lot of PNF. No kettlebells. I'm sort of, experimenting with some stuff. Anyway, and I will let you know what that's all about. But you saw the thumbnail. Follow the sound. Yeah, I never really put it that way before, did I? Follow the sound. Let's see what we got. Let me honk. First notes of the day. Tell you what, man, if that's any indication, we're going to have some fun today. Life's good. Now, guys, I'm putting this up today. This is what we're after. Follow the sound, all this sort of stuff. Follow your heart, follow the sound. We got Harry James. We got from the Archives of Jerry. We've got, let's see, 6 weeks off. We got Harry Had False Teeth. Bunch of good stuff. Don't Give Up on the 1SB. Lynn Nicholson. Great stuff. That'll be up today. $10. As I told you, step by step by step, I'm getting the entire thing up there. It's well over 20. I'm not, well, anyway. So, here we are. Follow the sound. Now, I go out of my way. And the SFE is up too, guys. That is a great book. I'm telling you, I'm taking a vacation from the kettlebells for reasons more for the athletic side of it than anything else. But this is there. This is there. I'm getting all I need from the SFE without touching a kettlebell. You got to have that book. It's on the website as well. 2 for the price of 2. $20 for both. Anyway, so here we are. Follow the sound. I go through many, many different ways of trying to get you to the feel. This is all played by feel, and that is the problem. Language fails us, guys. I can't explain to you what something feels like. If I pinch I can't explain to you. You don't feel exactly what I'm feeling. You can get an idea. If I have a toothache, I can't explain to you, well, the pounding pain, dull pain goes through the nerve centers. You can't feel what I'm feeling. If Maynard Ferguson could convey to all of us exactly what he's feeling, what he would feel when he was playing, we'd all be able to do it. There'd be millions of Maynard Fergusons if we could get the feel. So I do kettlebells, and I do PNF, and I do, this stuff, and I do needles in cotton. All these different ways to get you to grasp what I'm feeling. Now, usually I say the tone will tell you. But my guy Keith down in Texas just nonchalantly said, I understand you want us to follow the sound. Follow the sound. I said, I got to use it. Another way of putting it, guys, follow the sound. Now, if the sound that Herseth is getting is it, follow that sound. He followed it. He's the first one to tell you that's a Harry James sound. Cat Arabic, Harry James. Mel Broyles, Harry James. That is the sound. Gazzo, if he didn't sound like Harry James, I don't know who did. All right? We follow the sound, but also the sound will tell you if you're right or not. If you're taking lessons with me and you're just dying to say, Ralph, is that right? Gee, it feels great, blah, blah. The sound will tell you if it's right. You don't need me. If it is centered, pure, clean, and brilliant. Okay? That is what I'm after. Now, the last one, centered, pure, and clean, that's just a given. No matter what sound you're after, that's got to be there. The brilliant, how much sizzle, brilliance you want in the tone is up for debate. Now, I go off on some of these orchestral guys. Their sounds to my ear are so dead and so weak. And guys, don't get me wrong. The Whipping Boys, you get it. They're wonderful players. It's not just what I want to hear. I follow a different sound. And when I am getting that sound coming out of my horn, this is what I want. This is what I get. What I just played, that's what I want to sound like. Okay? Very good chance it may not be what you want to sound like. All right, I get it. That doesn't bother me one bit. Not one bit. Okay? But here's the deal. When you are a new mouthpiece, new chops, the sound is going to tell you if you're right. And if you follow that sound, you're going to be all right. Now, if I took that sound and tried to go up another octave, the sound wouldn't be right. So what I was doing with my chops and everything up another octave wouldn't be correct. See what I'm saying? So what does that force you to do? That forces you to follow the sound to stay in your happy zone, because that is where you are creating the sound that you want. All right? The happy zone is it, guys. So many guys get up to an F or a G. Okay, Ralph, what do I do now? They want some words of wisdom to turn them into Maynard Ferguson. You just keep doing what you're doing. You play correctly. Stay in your happy zone. Follow the sound. When the sound is clear, brilliant, centered. Centered is the biggie for me, because that's your intonation as well. Okay? So often, man, when I was playing professionally, I would not see a guy for a month. But a certain guy might play with a great centered sound, and we just play a C, ba, we're locked in, we don't move anything. It's centered, it's pure, it locks. It absolutely locks. The guys that are a little tubby, it's I'm doing this with the tuning side the whole time too. But centered, has to be centered. Now, to get that, relax the corner. You hear how centered that is? You hear how centered that is? And guys, that is not straining. There's no projection with my hand. But I can make more sound with a hand than most people can with their trumpet. Okay? I follow the sound. If that's right, if that's what I want to sound like, bingo, I'm doing it right. All right? Stay in a happy zone. The tone will tell you, or follow the sound, whichever you prefer. And the trumpet world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Guys, this I am not kidding. You get this, get yourself locked in, get yourself relaxed, and any sound you want, any timbre you want is yours. Any timbre you want. There's two people that could be playing completely different genres of music on the same mouthpiece with a completely different sound, but they're relaxed and they can manipulate it any way they want. That's it. Follow the sound. All right? All right. Love you all, guys. Have a great day.